It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Make no mistake, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in. And quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal as fullbacks. Eden Hazard starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. Hazard. This is Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Vinicius Junior. This is Varane. Here's Ramos. In possession, Marcelo. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
He's protecting it well. Throw-ins given. Now Casemiro. Luka Modric on the pitch is class personified. Lee, what are you expecting to see from Modric?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can, because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Kroos couldn't keep it. Really a very poor ball. Well, high marks for that pass. Henderson. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. This is Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. The ball with Luka Modric. Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. This is Kroos. And now here's Eden Hazard. Benzema. Well, couldn't keep it. It's with Roberto Firmino. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Modric. Benzema. Eden Hazard. Benzema. And attempting the through ball. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Wijnaldum. Here's Robertson. It's with Fabinho. Henderson. This is Salah. Salah. Henderson. And the goalkeeper up to the task.
Well, yeah, it's a decent save, but if he lets that in, you'd be asking questions.
Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. This is Sergio Ramos. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Space and time for the cross. Can they get themselves in front here? And thumped away. It's with Vinicius Junior. Modric. Wonderful piece of tackling, Virgil van Dijk. It's with Roberto Firmino. Robertson. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Here's Ramos. Toni Kroos. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. This is Salah. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Here's Ramos. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Eden Hazard. Chance to attack using width. And Fox, really. Hazard. Mohamed Salah now. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Was an important piece of defending. Modric. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Andrew Robertson. Robertson. Mane. Well, that is how to run at defenders. It's got to be. Danger averted for now. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Mane. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Electing to cross into the centre. Keeper did his job to begin with. In possession, Marcelo. Given away. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And the positioning so typical of Toni Kroos. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Hazard. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. It's with Fabinho. And Roberto Firmino's in there.
Well, it's deadlock. Could be a mistake. Could be a moment of magic. Surely someone will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. And he's going to get his marching orders for that intervention. Red card all the way.
Well, definitely the referee's got that spot on. A really, really silly challenge, that is.
So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, in terms of Luka Modric, he sets high standards for himself. Should he be playing better football than he has been?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. It's with Roberto Firmino. Henderson has it. Henderson. And they are on the move again. Well, he's lost the ball. Vinicius Junior and return and threading it forward. Not to be this time. Wijnaldum now. Roberto Firmino. Running with the ball confidently. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Showing a real desire to win it back. Fabinho. And here's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum! Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Substitution for Real Madrid. And over comes the corner. Well, that is a moment I'm sure he wishes he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything. He got his head on it, but it's way, way off target.
In possession, Marcelo. Modric. This is Varane. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. The ball with Luka Modric. Marcelo. Modric. Benzema. Modric. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Not a particularly strong challenge. They've given it away. Robertson, looking confident with the ball at his feet. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. He could pick out a teammate. Firmino. Mane! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Job done defensively by Marcelo.
Time is running out for a Real winner. The crowd know that. The players are pushing for it, that's for sure.
Keita. Well, the tackle vivacious from Varane. Well, great read there to intercept. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Benzema. Casemiro. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Isco. Now Casemiro. And now they have the ball back. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's with Fabinho. Can they hit on the break? And that's an important intervention. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Casemiro. And now Vasquez. And offside it is. And a substitution in the offing. Isco has it. The ball with Lucas Vasquez. Benzema. It is a decent-looking attack here. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. And he was in the right place to intercept. He just let his opponent glide by. A wonderful intervention. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Marcelo. Karim Benzema. Benzema. Lucas Vasquez. Benzema wasteful with that one. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Space and caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Isco. The ball with Lucas Vasquez. Isco has it. And threaded through by Isco. Well, not quite. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Well, the Panenka has duly fooled the goalkeeper.
Well, when you do Panenka in a game, absolutely top draw, brilliant.
And he's failed from the spot.
Rule number 1, hit the target.
And he's beaten the keeper.
No doubt, head down, lovely strike.
Composure is so important. And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way.
Goalkeeper beaten from the spot.
Bread and butter, Derek, bread and butter.
Can he convert? Superbly done. How many players would try that?
Well, you look stupid if you miss, but look at him now.
And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
And now a heaven-sent opportunity to win the match. And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
And he steps up to take his penalty. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. And he squandered it, off target.
Well, he looked nervous, didn't he?
He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
And that, alas, went horribly wrong.
Oh, my word.
And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
His turn to try to convert from the spot. A goal now, and his team will prevail. Oh, he's missed it!
Oh, close, but close isn't good enough, Derek.
Well, straight at the goalkeeper.
Well, he didn't have to move, did he?
Can he get the better of the keeper? Too much elevation, off the top of the barley.
Well, inches away from being a great penalty.
It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. An expertly taken penalty to get his team through.
Well, he's a penalty specialist. He wasn't going to miss that, and they're through.